this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Shall be turned into hell, and all the nations that forget God. Seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger.
Yes, sir. Shalom, everyone. All praises to the Almighty, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God of Israel, the Creator, the one and only. Shalom, family. What's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing this evening? How's everyone? We back at it. We back at it. Lesson for the month is finally here. Up in the online school. The Copycat God, Part 5. Revelations exposed, chapters 14 to 16. We are getting closer and closer to completing this false book. Oh, y'all gonna love this one. All praises to the Almighty. This is now up in the online school. Also is now up in the Super VIP with the movie breakdowns and all the TV show breakdowns as well. Links in the bio, the description of this live feed if you want to check out the official video. All praises to the Almighty. Work is complete for the month. This lesson, if you checked out part 1, if you checked out part 2, if you checked out part 3, if you checked out part 4, finally we are here, part 5. We got 2 more series to go. Part 6 and part 7, which will be the last 6 chapters of this false, wicked, demonic, abominable, sick, thieving, lying, slanderous book of Rome. Many people love to say, yeah, Revelations is being fulfilled right now. Yeah, Revelation is happening right now. Can't you see what's going on in the world? And blah, 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 blah. No, sir. This is a super false book. It's a wicked, wicked book. This book is just straight stealing from everywhere it can and twisting and turning the words of the Most High God's truth. I mean, super sick, demonic book. Man. So no wonder y'all chose this for this month. It's finally here. All praises to the Most High. It's gonna make you laugh because it's funny, man. And this is why we crack jokes on the New Testament. We make fun because this is what they've given us, man. A slanderous book because these people, they hate the truth of the Almighty. Okay? They hate the truth of the Creator. So they had to create their own book. New Testament. Because, things that the Father said was just too much. It was so unbearable. Right? And this is why the wicked rule the way they rule. This is why everything, like I always say, is poison. Because you have the wicked in power. Shalom, family. You got the wicked in power controlling everything. And this is the perfect example how they do it. They take from what is true, right? And then give you a counterfeit reality. Now we're going to jazz this up a bit. Let's embellish this and create our own visions because we don't really like what the Creator has said. So we're going to now give you our own take. Here's our understanding. Here's our take. And while we're giving you this new understanding, we're going to take a little bit from the original because we want it to be close as possible. And we want it to be that much more believable. So they have to steal, man. It's truly clever work, man. Truly clever work. But once you start to see, you can't help but to see this is a false book. It may seem like certain things in Revelations are being fulfilled. Why? Because the wicked are in power. They're doing what they have said that they want to do. Right? They're not. And the Most High has created the wicked, right? He's created the wicked for the day of evil. So everything is working according to wisdom and according to the way the Creator set it up, right? He created good, He created evil. And like it says, the Most High has created the wicked for the day of evil. So the wicked are ruling, right? The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, right? Job 9:24. How long shall the wicked triumph, right? Psalms 94, right? And now they're doing their thing. And we know the counsels of the wicked are deceit. And of course, everything that they're giving us, feeding us, teaching us, telling us is deceit, deception. That's the rules of the wicked. You have to rule wickedly. This is what's going on in the earth. And this is why the New Testament is obviously a false book. There's no way in the wicked world that the New Testament or JC, what they promote to us is good. There's no way. Everything these people put their hands on is wicked and tampered. So there's no way that, there's truth. The only truth in the book is that they stole it from the original, and now they're giving you a spin. They're giving you their prophecies. This is why they're comfortable with the New Testament being pushed and you talking about JC. They're comfortable with that. Why? There's no danger for us there. There's no danger for us there. There's going to be sin for you. We are already wicked. You got to understand the mindset of these wicked people. We're already wicked. We're already evil. We already know our destruction is written in the original testament. Why do we care? We're not bothered by it. You're following our pamphlet. You're speaking the words of us. So this is why it's okay to promote JC and teach from the New Testament and, push these false doctrines and all of that. You're speaking our words. We're comfortable. Because anything against it, that would be a problem, right? That's why it says the wicked watcheth the righteous. They're watching, they're listening, they're spying, they're trying to see, who's going to wake up, right? Who's going to wake up to the truth of the Almighty? And that's what's happening all throughout the book of Revelations. These people are exposing themselves, stealing, they're lying, twisting things to scare you to believe in their book. That's it. And at the end of the day, it's all about deception and bringing you into a false character, false God. That's it. Plain and simple, man. The wicked worketh a deceitful work. That's the New Testament book. Everything in the New Testament book. When people say, well, what about the book of Revelation? Here you go. Right here. So, part 5, exclusive, chapters 14, 15, and 16, broken down. And man, you're gonna laugh, man. You're gonna laugh, and you're gonna be like, man, come on, man. These people are silly, man. They're just they're silly, man. Of course they love Revelations. When you see some of the stuff that I brought out in here, you're gonna be like, wow. These people are not even they're not even creative. They're not creative at all. Their creativity comes in stealing from other people. And this happens to us all the time. They steal our inventions, our creations, our style. Everything that we do, they steal, take it for themselves, and say, what? I've invented this. I've invented that. So we have a pattern of behavior. And this is how I always catch these folks. You have to know the pattern of behavior. Once you understand the pattern of behavior, you will always see it. You will always know it. Because it's the way of the wicked. Just like the Creator has his way about him and the pathway that he has given, it's the way of the Most High. Way of righteousness. Right? So that's always set in stone. Anything outside of that or against that, it's the way of the wicked. This is the way the Creator set it up, and this is why it's so beautiful once you understand this. Once you understand this and get it, ain't no blurry lines. These people are trying to blur the lines. But once you understand righteousness and the way of the Most High and the way of the wicked, listen, opposite directions. Opposite directions. And the Most High is perfect. This is where he set up the earth. Fire, water, air, and this and that. All these things. So that man will find nothing after him. So, all praises to the Almighty, man. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Most High is his treasure. So, lesson is up in the online school, also up in the VIP. Check it out, support it. Y'all already know how I do. Exclusive, funny, jokes, and wisdom and knowledge at the end of the day, man. All praises. So we done for the month. For those of you who don't know, I decided to do. I did ask y'all for the next what card game y'all wanted me. Shalom, family. What y'all wanted me to do next? I could have did the new batch Volume 2 Torah cards, or or the JC killer cards, right? So moving forward, I'm working on the JC killer cards right now. That should be ready by the end of the month, or if not, not this month, but the end of next month, or if not, the beginning of October. Fire, fire, fire. So if you're interested, email me, g-prophet@gmail.com, and I'll fill you in on the details and stuff like that. I already posted a picture. That's like the main image of the card, or the front of the card, or whatever like that. So it's gonna be fire. All praises to the Almighty. So I can't wait to get that complete. And then right after that, I'll be doing a new batch of the Torah cards coming soon. And then of course, I got the game, working on ideas for the game, a board game, I should say, board game and stuff like that, man. So all praises to the Almighty, man. It's time to just hang tight in the truth. A lot of people, they bought me out of my cards. So for those that's hitting me up for the Torah cards, you're gonna have to wait a sec till a new batch come in and whatnot. So, but thank y'all for those who supported, man. All praises to the Almighty, man. People are loving it right now. And again, this is a great tool, waking folks up. So all praises to the Most High. Shout out to everyone that joins me, on the TikToks, waking folks up, man. It's been beautiful. Last night's session was great. The night before that was great. Even though we get strays and sickies and crazies and people that be just, straight delusional, man. But the message is getting out there. Folks are waking up. The spirit of wisdom is moving out there. So we waking up. A lot of people are joining the front lines and stepping up to the plate, teaching and pushing this forward, this truth forward, man. So it's a beautiful thing, and this is what we need to do, man. Step up and expose these lies, man. Wake our people up, and become one again, man. The TikTok link should be, matter of fact, hold on. Let me see if I can get you a link real quick. 1 second. Cause I got a few, man. They didn't terminated like 8 of my accounts already, man. Y'all know how they do with me, man. This is why I started my own school, man. But I'll share my main ones. I should pop 3. Hold on 1 second. All praise to the Almighty. So this is my Hollywood one. Then let me get my PayGdashtheprophet one, so that y'all can listen in whenever I'm on. All praises to the Almighty, man. But yeah, man, been getting a lot of testimonies, people waking up, coming out of the idolatry, man, coming back home, man. Torah only, man. Shout out to all the Torah only folks. We growing. I know they thought I was crazy, years ago they thought I was on something. Something wrong with G-Dash, man. He done changed up, yeah. That boy tripping. He never became Torah only, man. He ain't accepting the idol no more. I ain't feeling that, cuz. He don't believe in your shower shy no more, man. He think he better than us, man. He think he better than us because he don't believe in your shower shy. Nah, man. Yeah, I'm a Shiite, man. You tripping. I done heard it all, man. I done heard it all, but listen. When you love truth, man. Can't nobody, it's all about seeking the truth, family. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this link for y'all real quick. He Torah only now, man. He went off the deep end. He bugging. All right, so this is the first link to my Hollywood one. Hold on. Why is this popping up? I don't need that. I didn't ask for that. All right, so I'm gonna drop it in the chat. This is the link to my Hollywood TikTok. So y'all can follow that one. Let me get the next one for you. Let me get the next one. Next one. Yeah. Let's get the next one. This is my PayGdashtheprophet link account for TikTok. Follow me on that one too. And then I'll get my other one. I got 5 of them, but I'm going to just give y'all these 3 main ones I'll be on. But like I said, they've blocked me, or they've banned 3 of my accounts, okay? I mean, not 3, 8. They've banned 8 of my TikTok accounts, okay? Understand that. What's happening. And that's my 3rd one. That's my the Most High Mission one. So join me on those. All praise to the Almighty. All praise to the Most High. Yeah, man. So the Copycat God Part 5, Revelations, chapters 14 to 16, exposed up in the online school. Check it out at your own discretion, your own time. Support, okay? All praise to the Almighty, arms delivered from death. I might be on TikTok tonight, or after this live, I might get on there for a few and chime in, see what the idol worshipers are doing, see if we can cook up some more, open up some more eyes. It's always a beautiful thing, man. I'm gonna tell you, man, it's a beautiful thing, man, to listen, hear people get a testimony when they're talking about waking up, because I don't really like to hear people testimonies like that if they talking about JC. If you're talking about JC and all that, I don't want to hear it, because I know it's a bunch of damn lies. If you talking about waking up from the lie into the truth of the Almighty, if you have that understanding, then I listen to that. That's what I want to hear. Folks waking up, and now this is the journey, right? Because that's the wisdom. Waking up out of this foolish, wicked world, coming into the truth of the Almighty, which is the law, which is our heritage, which is our nationality, our tradition, our custom. This was our way of life. This is what we need to return to. This is important. And this is why they tried so hard to remove this understanding from us. But it was all the fulfillment of the Most High. He fulfilled his will. He said he would remove our wise men. The wisdom of our wise men would cease. It would be hid. Think about that. The wisdom of our wise men, and it would be a marvelous work. Isn't that a marvelous work? We've lost our identity. We've lost our wisdom of who we are as a people, nationality, everything. We lost that. And now we've become these, I don't know what the hell we are today. We are these African American black people today. That is a marvelous work. And the mind-blowing thing about that, the Most High didn't have to come down to do that. He didn't have to, he didn't have to come in the form of flesh to do that. Man, they got my joint on a crazy delay right now. Boy, these people got to listen to everything I say, man. They got to wait till, we got to filter whatever he say, man, so we can catch that. These people are super wicked, man. But that's the marvelous work, man. The Most High removed who we are, and we became the results of slavery. That's what we've become. The result of slavery and white supremacy conditioning. That's what we've become. And we don't understand it. We don't take the time to, sit back and everything that has happened to us for a reason. And you got to be able to look at your oppressors and be like, okay, we've been learning everything from these folks. They've been teaching us everything, and we have their same tongue. We follow their traditions. Everything we just seem to follow with these people. When are we going to recognize us? Who are we in this world? Right? Because there's something special about us. We know there's something special about us from what we can do. And that's basically what it is. We're being used and abused in society. We're only great at the extent of being used. We're great in all the sports arenas and everything else. But somehow we're still at the bottom. We're still super ignorant. We're always hated. But yet we're great. It's like, how do you make sense of that? Right? How do you make sense of that? That's the work of the Most High, man. It's the work of the Almighty, man. We have fulfilled Scripture. We fulfilled the words of the Most High. So it's a blessing to learn and understand this. The book is about us. I mean, like I said in the past, coming into this knowledge, I would have never thought. This was like a whole new world for me. Because all my life, or just blindly living, we've always thought, or we were always told, that God's chosen people, God's chosen, his chosen, those are those people over there. Those are God's chosen people over there. The ones who own everything. The one who gets all the welfare and all the food stamps and all the benefits, and they get all your tax dollars are going towards these people. Those are God's children. Right? Or you got the Christian world. Christian world will tell you, we're just heathens. We're Christians. And it's like, what is that? How is it? How so? Christians are above us. These fake sons of bees are above us. They own everything. They control everything. And we just at the bottom. Who the heck are we? Why is it this way? And man, if the OT does not give you that hardcore truth, that's right, fam. If the OT does not give you that wonderful truth about who we are and our current condition, why we at the bottom, we most hated, spoiled and robbed, oppressed, man, those words, they mean so much. Even though it sounds so painful, give me that hardcore truth. Even though it's painful, it's a beautiful truth. Because that's us. Tell me. Let me know who I am. Yeah. We are the sons and the daughters of the Almighty. We've just forsaken our God. We've just been rebellious. We've been sinful. We've been wicked. We've been stiff-necked. We've been hard-headed. We don't listen. That is us. And this is what the Most High wants us to understand. I get it. From reading everything, reading the scriptures over and over, this is what he wants us to understand. That's why it says, I will go and return to my place. He didn't come down and die for your sin or send somebody to die for your sin. I'm going to go, return to my place, till you acknowledge your offense. You got to acknowledge what y'all did. And in your affliction, while you're getting your behinds whooped and oppressed and spoiled and persecuted and afflicted, you will seek me early. Oh, that hit home for me. Oh, that hit home for me. Because this is exactly what we experiencing. And I can't help my reality. And the reality is it's matching. I don't see them fake-ish people experiencing anything as the scripture says. I don't see them dealing with anything that the scripture says. If these folks are the real people. And we got to stop going for these damn Jedi mind tricks. You hear? Shalom, family. All praises to the Almighty. That's right. The Most High is waiting for us to return back to him and get this wisdom. This is why it's been hidden. This is why they don't want to tell you. That is, and even with that, even in that, that is beautiful because it makes it that much more true. They hid the truth. We would be hid. They would hide the truth. They would lie. They would deceive. They're your enemies. What else do you want these people to do? Tell you the truth? You're a war captive. Why the hell will I tell you the truth? Especially when your truth exposes me. You think I'm going to tell you that now? No. I'm not telling you that. You're my slave. You're my servant now. Slaves, servants, obey your masters. Okay? It makes sense why the New Testament speak the way it speak. It's their damn book. Come on, man. Oh, you watched that resurrection joint 3 times? Hey, family, all praises to the Most High, man. I hope you enjoyed that, brother. Fire, fire, fire. At least I thought it was fire. Yeah, that's right. The future gonna be insane, fam. That's what I'm talking about. That's the wisdom right there, bruh. The future is not gonna be what we are experiencing right now, what people think it is. All them New Testament lies, Thank you, family. Glad you appreciate it. Appreciate the lesson, resurrection. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. All praises. It ain't gonna be like what we thought. Man, oh man, oh man, it's gonna be crazy. And see, again, even that wisdom. Again, that confirms why they had to hide the truth. Why they don't want to tell you the truth. Why the New Testament had to come into play. Why that book has to be pushed. Why they have to say certain things in the New Testament to brainwash you, to take you away from all of that wisdom. Man, JC fulfilled it all. So you ain't got to read none of that. Don't read that. He died for your sin. So stay right there, get comfortable, and just live your life. You ain't got to fix anything, change, none of that. Just be still right there and believe in him. Trust in JC. Man, these people are freaking mastermind freaks, boy. Right. And you talking about that old movie, what movie was that, fam? The Slave Dolls. Dang it. What movie was that? Hood something. Tales from the Hood. I think it was called Tales from the Hood. And that was one of the scenes or the episodes in that joint. That's right, Tales from the Hood. There you go. They understand, man. They understand. This is what I'm saying. And this is where that's where they put the truth at in the films. Can't tell you the truth straight out. Oh no. We gotta put it in the film. Because people are not gonna think there's any truth to that. Oh, no, ain't no truth to that. No way, nah. It's just a movie, man. You liked it? You enjoyed it? Oh yeah, all right. Wait till you see the next one. Oh, the next one we got, man. Did y'all see the new Alien joint, Romulus? If you ain't see Romulus, man, check out Romulus, man. Oh man. Wowzers. Man. Romulus. That's what I'm saying, man. You can always count on these folks. I'm going to tell you that. You can always count on them to tell you the truth without telling you the truth. That's what I'm talking about. So, man, if you haven't cast your vote for the new lesson options, please do. Okay, go on to YouTube, hit the tab, community tab, and cast your vote for any lesson options for next month. TV show breakdown options for next month. Cast your vote. For the movie breakdown options, cast your vote. So I could get to work, see what I'm gonna be working on. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, fam. Check that out, man. Check that out. Once they put a black person in the movie, I'm on it. Because I already know we being used. That's why I said, and you see any film with a black person in it, they're being used for an agenda. You better know that. It's going to be a message. They're going to be making fun. I'm telling you, especially when you're in the truth and you already know what it is, you can bet what they going. And it's just like when we have Christians come up on the TikTok. And as soon as the Christians come up on the TikTok and they believe in JC, and I say, hey, where was JC prophesied at? And they step out of the app and they go on mute and they say, all right, I'm going to come back. And that's when we all place our bets. It's a game. Because we all know what they going to choose. They going to either run Isaiah 7:14, Isaiah 9:6, Isaiah 53, Psalm 22, Proverbs 30:4, Genesis 1:26. Like, it's just clockwork with these people. Pattern of behavior. These people are in a freaking cult and they don't even freaking know it. It's insane. How the heck do we know their every move? We know what they're gonna say. This is a cult. Word. Come on, fam. Come on, fam. Come on. Come on. We know these people like clockwork, man. Everything. That's why when I talk to them, they don't understand why I say certain things like, sir, you don't have to, you know, reel me in or give me a testimony about JC. I know about the character. I've read the book. Show us where this character has been prophesied anywhere, mentioned anywhere in that OT. And they do the same dance moves every time. They repeat the same thing every time. This is the limit of their information. It's like talking to a robot with limited responses. If you ever seen a movie, they have certain movies where they put out certain things like that, where the guy or the female is talking to a robot, and since the robot doesn't have any further information to share, they'll say, well, my responses are limited. And they'll repeat the same thing. My responses are limited. My responses are limited. My responses are limited. You're a freaking robot. That's Christianity. Their responses are limited because they're freaking programmed. Come on, man. Exactly, fam. These people are programmed. That's it. It is hilarious. It's sickening. Their responses are limited. I gotta get a clip of that, man. It's a couple clips I gotta get when I go on there and I start chopping up these Christians, man, because they don't understand. They don't understand. It's just robotics, man. You're programmed. You're hypnotized. You're in a delusion. You're in a cult. There's no, you don't. That's your information is limited. You haven't gone outside yet. You're in a bubble, right where they want you. That's it. And this is why they hit you with all this other stuff, entertainment and vain talking, yapping about nothing. Exactly, fam. Shalom, family. All praises to the Most High. Exactly, man. Exactly, man. It's crazy. And that's what he said. Believe thou this? Do you believe this? Believe this? It's brainwashing. Believe. Just believe. Just believe. And you're saved. That's why they hit you with that. All you got to do is believe that you're saved, and you're saved. What is this? This is Christmas. This is Easter. This is Tooth Fairy. You see what I'm saying? Exactly, fam. He says, you believe me, right? Believe thou this. So you can use the same thing with this is what we're dealing with, fam. This is exactly what we're dealing with. These people are, right, make believe. Disney and all these other theatrics. This is what they're into, the theatrics. Believe in the magic and the sorcery and entertainment. That's the New Testament. It's entertainment. It's make believe. Sick. That's right, sis. It's about that action. The Most High want us to do. Keep my commandments. Do this and do that. Because it shows. Like, show me something. Show me that you can do something. Like, I gave you life. Right? I'm the creator. I gave you breath, life. Show me something. It ain't about no damn just believe and you're saved. Just believe in wickedness. And you're good, guys. Just believe in the death of an innocent man, you know. And you're saved. I'm going to send my son to be slaughtered. Believe that, and you shall not perish. What? But the Most High hates hands that shed innocent blood. Okay. Make that make sense. There you go. There you go. When you start seeing everything else, like I said, everything else that they promote to us, like you said, Wishing Upon a Star, Pinocchio, Disney, Mickey Mouse, all these things that we get programmed with since the time we are born. The New Testament was the hallmark of that. The New Testament was the beginning of that. It's the blueprint of it all, really. Because if you got all these people believing in that, man, just imagine what we can do when we start making televisions. Okay? Imagine the level of deception when TVs get into play or social media. Imagine the level. Man, and that's why these people are sick out here. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Exactly, sis. Imagine how many of our people died believing in this lie. It's upsetting. This is why I've dedicated my life to doing this. Besides the fact that I love it, love teaching, love learning, love understanding, love being creative with learning. Always wanted to be a teacher anyway in real life. So for me to do this is an honor. It's a blessing. Support or not, I'm thankful. So it's a blessing right here to do this thing, man. And to understand I've been lied to. I mean, I knew these people. See, and this is the thing. I always knew something was wrong with this world. Growing up, just not having enough knowledge or whatever about life. Father wasn't in my life. Mother never taught me nothing but a good whooping. So that right there was like, okay, I know something is wrong with this world because my family life was hell. And my environment was hell. And, nothing was being done about it. My people keep being unalive. I always knew something was not right about this world. I just couldn't put my finger on it because nobody was teaching me nothing. The school wasn't really teaching me no truth. They were teaching me how to be a slave and how to work, be a worker, not a thinker, a worker, and follow the trend or be a trendsetter. So once I came into this truth and found out who I am and started learning all these other things that's going on, I'm like, okay, now this makes sense. And this is why I eat up this truth. I love this truth. This is us. And it makes sense. And there's no way you can ever tell me different. As much as we have been oppressed with lies and deceit and hated, this truth lifts me up. Real talk, man. Okay? This truth lifts me up out of that spiritual hole, man. It really gives me that energy and the hope and the strength to endure this. That's what that truth does for me. That's what it does. And they tried to fill that void with the New Testament. They tried to give us false hope. Just believe, because you're going to go to heaven. These people used heaven to get us. You hear me, fam? Do you understand that? They used heaven to trick you. Fam, they used the word heaven. You're going to go up to heaven. So just keep on suffering. Don't worry. You're going to get the kingdom of heaven. Not telling you that the kingdom was going to be on earth. It says the meek will inherit the earth. I'm going to give you the land. I'm going to bring it back to your own land. I'm going to restore you. I'm going to build you up. I'm going to heal you. I'm going to sprinkle water on you and clean you up out of the ways of the Gentiles. Man, they said, you're going to go up to heaven with JC. Yeah, that's why he went to go make you a little Airbnb. JC got a little Airbnb up in one of them mansions. I'm going to fix you up a little room and all that. My father's house. My father's house. There are many mansions. Just wait for me to return. And you spend your whole life in church. Praying and hoping and wishing and chucking and jiving and singing and dancing. Pointing at you. They pointing at me. I'm pointing at you. It's crazy. Not learning nothing. Learning nada. You learn nada. We ain't learning nothing. Giving them our money. Here you go, pastor. You see what I'm saying? Here you go, pastor. Great sermon, dude. Great sermon, man. That was awesome. Man, that deacon was filled with the Holy Ghost. Deceiving you. It's entertainment. You're being entertained. Then they take your change and have a nice week until next Sunday. We can do this all over again. We can get dressed up and go to the club of JC. Take me to the club of JC. Take me to the club. I wanna go to the club with JC. I wanna go to the club with JC. Man, that's a song, man. Y'all know I'm making records, man. JC never existed, coming soon, man. Hebrew hits. I wanna go to the club with JC. It's what it is. It's a show, man. Let's put on our clothes, makeup on, get dressed up, and go play around for a couple hours and escape our delusion. Just escape the realities of life. You're being oppressed and taken advantage of. But let's go to church and escape that. Yeah. Man, it's sick, boy. What the heck have we been following? Man, our people destroy. We are destroyed, Father. You fulfilled your will. You fulfilled it. I give you that. That's why you gotta get a most high praise. You gotta know, like he said, he's a God in heaven above and upon the earth beneath. He make things happen. Okay? He makes it happen no matter what it is. He ain't gotta come down in a form of flesh to do anything. I had to come down to save these Negroes. I had to come down in the form of flesh to save these Negroes. And whosoever believe in my son or in my death shall have everlasting life and shall not perish. Come on, man. Creator ain't had to do none of that. You crazy? That's right. Pay your fare, comb your hair. That's right. Go to church, pay your fare, comb your hair. Come on, man. You already know what it is. You already know the JC Club is all over the earth, man. I want to go to the club with JC. I got to make a song like that. That got to be a part of the Hebrew hits, man. I want to go to the club with JC. Want to go to the club with JC. Man, what? Oh, man. Man. It's crazy, man. This is what we've been believing in, family. This is the delusion that has been set up, and it's funny, man. Once you really understand, it's hilarious. And that was it's the Roman joke that we all took serious. That's what it is. Like I said, it's the Roman joke that the world took serious. That's all. It's one big joke, one big mockery. Like it says, fools make a mock at sin. You already know. I wanna go to the club with JC. Come on, man. Gotta get one of them techno joints. Man. My gosh. But that's what it is, though, family. All praises to the Almighty, man. This is why when I get on TikTok, man, especially with Brother Ron and the other brothers that come up, man, we just be cooking, joking, roasting. It's because it's just hilarious, man. It's so many jokes in that New Testament, man. It's so many jokes about this false religion that we've been following, man. Once you get out of that mindset, this is a joke. New Testament is a joke, man. Seriously. Of course. Of course. Of course. Right? And that's why they be in the church like swag surfing and all this and that. Man, can you imagine, man? Things ain't going to get better. This is Christianity. You can do whatever. Do whatever. Christianity is that spirit of deception. It matches. That's the thing. It matches all these vibes that's out here. So it can adapt and mingle with it all. You know, there's no filter for Christians. There's no filter. You can do and be whatever you want. That's why you got these transformers. Okay, you got the transformer community. Right, they're getting into it now. You got all different type of communities now taking part in the whole JC experience. That's what it is. JC, it's an experience, right? You got the what they call it, Christ consciousness, because it's an experience. They're taking these things to new heights, man. You better jump on board. Jump on board, man. They're taking these things to new heights. Okay? That JC experience, man. That 3D JC experience, man. That virtual reality. That's the next thing. Right? Virtual reality. That's the next thing. Next thing, you know, they're gonna have these virtual reality glasses that they got on, these kids are using. And, you know, they've had these experiences with JC. I mean, this is the world this is where people are headed. Nobody's going to be talking to each other no more. You're going to have these 3D glasses on, and they're going to be interacting with this virtual reality world. They're already buying plots in heaven. If you don't know, there's somebody who's out here selling plots in heaven. Okay, and they're really buying it like they're going to have a home in heaven. This is the sicky world that we are in. Okay? So, if they're doing this now, if this is what it is now, can you imagine what's to come if the Most High does not destroy this place? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's it. So, anyways, man, all praises to the Almighty, man. The Copycat God, part 5, baby. Chapters 14 to 16, exposed. All praises to the Almighty. Links in the bio description of this video, man, to the school or to the link video itself or to the VIP with all my movie breakdowns, TV show breakdowns. Once again, if you haven't cast your vote for any of the lessons or movie breakdowns, TV show breakdowns, please cast your vote in the tab, community tab, and so I can get started on the next work for next month. Once again, if you don't know, put your order in for the Jeepers Creepers cards, JC Killer cards. Hit me up. They'll be coming soon, by the end of next month, or if not, the beginning of October, but definitely should have them by the end of next month. All praises to the Most High. Hit me up, PayGdashtheprophet@gmail.com. I already put my links in the chat to my TikToks if you want to catch me on there as well, cooking up these wonderful, lovely Christians. All praises to the Almighty. On that note, family, thank y'all for joining the live. Thank y'all for chopping it up with me, joking, laughing, all that. It's all good. I'm going to tap out for now. I'm going to say peace and shalom. Y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all night. If you don't see me on TikTok, you'll definitely see me tomorrow, if not tonight. But I might be getting on. All right. So on that note, I'm going to say peace and shalom. And all praises to the Almighty. Stay strong in this truth. Seek. The Most High got us. All praises to the Most High. Peace and shalom, y'all.
And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Shall be turned into hell. meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger.